Come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
Good morning, Twitch. My name's Alloway, and welcome back to some Elder Scrolls Online. You know, I had intended to make this stream yesterday, actually, but after I finished streaming, or after Margaret and I finished playing Resident Evil 5 and streaming, we found out that for whatever reason his game didn't save, so we replayed it just to get it to work. And then, well, rather not to get work, to catch up where we were, and go back, catch a few emblems, and make a little more money. Well, at least I made a little more money.
I don't know why I bother guarding you horrible people.
In any case,
Shaw's bones. What are you?
so after I was done, I wanted to stream, and then at some point I crawled into bed and then just clocked out right there on the spot. So, well, that wasn't intentional, but it is what it is. Where'd the frickin' stable master go? There you are.
Welcome to Windhelm and to the finest.
The things I do to get recognized around here. Alright. So, as we were doing before, I'm going to continue working on my prologue quests and hopefully attain rank 50, which I've said like the last 3 streams and I still haven't done it. But admittedly the last 10 and presumably from there the last 5 weapons or last 5 levels are probably going to take you the longest to get through because of the high level demand or high XP demand. But after that it's smooth sailing towards a seemingly endless grind of CP, which, to tell you the truth, I have no idea if there's a CP cap. Should ask Goddarns on that one. Where is this next thing? What was I doing? Yeah. Mind you, I have no idea where the thing is because it doesn't specify, so I'm at the mercy of wherever the game's quest tracking system takes me.
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors.
I suppose I could do my writs. I mean, I'm slowly stockpiling weapons, not weapons, but slowly stockpiling materials I don't have any plans to use anytime soon. Alright, I seem to have gone to the wrong place. Alright. Have I? I have absolutely no idea where the hell I'm going. Oh. It wasn't Davin's watch. Okay. Which means... Come on.
If I just knew this land better, I'd go find him myself. Blighted fire song.
Always a pleasure, Thard. Try not to lose those stones.
I remember you.
As flattered as I am by the attention, I'm pretty sure you're here to talk to the great Abner Tharn. Since I'm done with the old wizard, he's all yours.
Isn't she part of some dungeon quest in the Alik'r Desert?
Just that. My business. But since I'm really quite proud of it, I'll give you the basics. I'm the soon-to-be world-famous scholar and explorer, Thuraya. Perhaps you've heard of me? I discovered the Wrathstone tablet. 2 halves of an ancient tablet. I recovered them from the ruins of Frostvault and Malatar. Tharn thinks he can decipher them. He gave me a great deal of gold, so now the tablet is his. Besides, he promised to share his findings. That works for me.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
I see my summons reached you. Good. Good. You may wonder who I am and why I sent for you. Don't. Just trust me. I have only the best interests of the Empire in mind, but we must leave now if we're going to take advantage of the situation.
What situation are we talking about?
A situation that could end the Three Banners War and get Irene, Emmerich, and Yoren to return to their senses. While these children squabble over territory, the common people and the Empire suffer. We have an opportunity and we need to jump on it.
What kind of opportunity can end the Alliance War?
In simple terms, I just purchased 2 halves of an ancient tablet, the Wrathstone. It forms a map that should lead us to a weapon whose existence will force all sides to cease their aggressive behavior. Help me acquire this weapon and end the war.
I'll help you find this weapon.
We must hurry. Even now, someone follows me, resisting my best efforts to identify them. While I deal with this threat, I need you to begin the process of locating the Triangulants. Without them, the map is worthless.
Triangulants. Is that a real word?
Of course it is. I just invented it. Right now, the map shown on the Wrathstone has no identifying features. Without the Triangulants, I have no context by which to read the map. I know a Khajiiti lawmaster, however, who can help with that.
How can a Khajiiti lore master help us find an ancient weapon?
Each half of the tablet contains part of a map and an inscription. Kunzari and the demon weapon. The key to finding the Triangulants resides in that Khajiiti myth. We must convince Dagoril Dro to direct us to storytellers who know the legend.
Where do I find the lore master?
Dagoril Dro often relaxes in Stonefalls. We need to bring him a gift, however, and I happen to know he is fond of dusk mushrooms. Gather the mushrooms in High Tide Hollow, then meet me at the lore master's camp. I'll mark the location on your map.
You seem to know a lot about the Khajiiti legends already.
I know about a great many things, but Khajiiti legends tend to be convoluted. The lore master must direct us to the secret order of storytellers, the Moon Singers. Only they can set us on the correct path. Now, gather the mushrooms for Dagoril Dro.
Where did you get the Wraith Stones?
An associate pointed me toward the scholar Thuraya, who agreed to deliver the tablet. She uncovered the 2 halves at Frostvault and Garlas Malatar, then had the audacity to charge me a small fortune. Still, the tablet forms the map we need.
A map. So you know where we need to go to find the weapon.
The tablet speaks of Kunzari and the demon weapon he hid away in an ancient place of power. But the map isn't complete. It requires Triangulants to serve as orientation points. Without those, it's worthless. That's where the storytellers come in.
Did I ask this already? What kind of weapon is powerful enough to stop the war?
Written records are silent on the subject, but the tablet indicates that Kunzari hid a demon weapon. That's the best translation I could manage. Demon weapon. I believe it's the same relic Queen Anequina used to end the First War of the Prides.
Queen Anequina? First War of the Prides?
Khajiiti legends, each based on a modicum of truth. Queen Anequina led the most powerful of the 16 Khajiit kingdoms. It even took her name. When the Khajiit fought the First War of the Prides, Queen Anequina used a relic to restore the peace.
So who was Kunzari?
A mythic hero of the Khajiit. His tales tend to be rather outlandish, so we need to separate the truth from the lies. Once we gather the stories related to Kunzari and the demons, we'll find clues that will lead us to the Triangulants.
Are you going to help me gather the mushrooms?
Menial labor? I think not. But weren't you paying attention? Someone has been following me ever since I decided upon this course of action. Despite my efforts, their identity remains annoyingly elusive. Only a mage of great power could hide from me.
Should I be worried?
I doubt my stalker has any interest in you. Why do you think I requested your aid? Given your relative unimportance, you should be able to travel unmolested. Once I've dealt with my stalker, I'll join you at Dagariel Dro's camp.
Right. Okay then. So I'm gonna pretend like I'm paying.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I'm gonna pretend like I pay attention / care and call upon some backup. Even though Bastion's gonna sound.
The daggers.
A few times. And the Dominion when I served.
Let's see what's around the next bend.
If he's gonna judge, unless he's gonna judge me for all of my decidingly illegal activities. I should do some of the dailies to up my reputation with him. It's an easy one to do. His daily, well, the Fighters Guild daily is a piece of cake as well. They just hunt down three dolmens in an area. You could stay at the same one, or you can follow the pattern. Which, once you realize that that all dolmens share the same pattern, all zones have a dolmen pattern. Piece of cake. Have I been at High Tide Hollow before? It sounds familiar. I mean, I know I've done it on another character, but maybe, I don't know. This isn't the one with the soldier that's scared of spiders, is it? Or have I been there already? Might have been. I don't know. Pretty darn sure a jump from there is gonna kill me. Mind you, I still don't have the free, I think this is the one I'm thinking about.
Spiders. Damn the gods, why is it always spiders?
Yep.
Oh. You're not who I thought you were. I'd clear out, stranger. Spiders in this cave. Lots and lots of spiders.
You seem a bit jumpy, are you alright?
I'll live. One of the spiders got a piece of me, and the venom's doing some strange... Wow, my blood tastes really green right now. Anyway, we had reports of goblins attacking the locals out here. They normally live in this filthy hole.
Did you see any goblins in there?
Only dead ones. It's strange. The little bastards normally have their bugs on a short leash. Something's happened to them. I probably shouldn't go back in there. Will you look around inside? Find what I couldn't?
I'll check it out.
Good. I think I'll have a sit down out here. The wind seems very gooey, doesn't it? Very squishy.
Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, yes. I think so. Is it normal for your guts to move when you're standing still? Or your eyeballs to crawl up inside your head? Right, I'm fine. Fine.
What did the goblins do that sent you out here?
Oh, they managed to take some of their spiders and attack a hold here in Stonefalls. One of the only proud Nord households in the Ashlands. And it comes under attack from beasts. Bah!
Alright then. Might as well loot everything I can. I have a loot bag. And I pay good money for it every month. So, might as well. I gotta do something about my bank as well. Scout Mira's report. Was that the chick I was just talking to? I wonder, was that the lady we were just... I don't know.
Oblivion, take you!
What am I searching for? Oh, I just had to circle back around. Don't mind me, I just freaking shocked a small spider in a ruin full of big spiders. Guess that's up there as well. I don't know. The layers of this cave has always made this quest a little bit confusing. There we go. Lock-on's a little janky sometimes. Summon the power of storms. Here I am slaughtering. Ooh, sharks. It's not the worst thing in the world to have to fight. Seems like someone's been here.
Taste our steel!
There we go. Another sky shard. Another player has definitely been through here. Oh, speaking of the devil.
That's the last of them.
I mean, I'm just gonna waltz right by if nothing else. I mean, if goblins used to live here, and then the frickin' oh, look, the goblins still live here.
Today will be ours! What's on your mind?
Alright, here's the last mushroom. Huh. Um, well, clearly that army of yours didn't last very long, did it? Covenant's been driving people out so they can it's not a bad way to go. Distracts your enemy and unless your enemy has gives your enemy no reason to believe that makes your enemy believe that damn it. Makes your enemy believe that there's a makes your enemy believe that they have two enemies to face.
Let's keep our eyes open for a tavern where we can spend that.
Oh, Lord. Hey, Mage Guild ranked up. I think.
Having fun?
Yeah, having a blast. Gonna finally, hopefully, finish all my prologue quests.
Hopefully.
Yeah. There's gotta be, like, the boss for this dungeon somewhere. I'm sure I probably walked past him. It don't matter. I cleared the dungeon on my DK, so I should just be able to... this is gonna kill me. It didn't kill me.
Logic. Jumps off the cliff, dies. Jump off the cliff and bounces off a tiny little bit. Part. Survives. That's literally what's happened right there. Bounce off the part of the wall and then freaking you survive.
Fair enough.
Ah, you're back. Sorry about earlier. I'm feeling better already. What news from the spider hole?
I found this journal. There was a Covenant mage controlling the spiders.
Those crafty bastards. Use the beastmen's own bugs to drive them out of the caves. Then the beasties raise havoc with the civilians. Crafted milk-drinking sots they are. Good work. I'll be sure the General sees this.
Alrighty. Might as well grab that way shrine too. Multitasking. Alright. Well, that's most of the way shrines in this area. Maybe one more around here somewhere, and who knows. Okay. No, not skills. Journal. Quest. Back to the demon weapon. If I'm lucky, it's still here. Oh, yes, it is. It is, of course, in an area that I haven't been to before. Can I just go Ebonheart and ride? Or is he on top of a cliff? Only one way to find out.
Over here, Initiate.
Ah, you've arrived. There's much to do.
Well, at least he doesn't live on a cliff. Let me guess, the dolmen is active. No, the dolmen is not active. You know what? I wouldn't mind. A little bit of fishing never hurts. Besides, the more people fish at a spot, yeah, the spot drains faster, but it also gives you a higher chance of getting rare fish. So, I'm doing this man a favor. Alright, spot's finished.
Ah, Walker. Good tidings and heartfelt salutations. The Garildro wonders what brings you to this serene location. This one rarely receives visitors. Wait. Something smells delicious, yes? Do you perhaps carry dusk mushrooms in your pack?
As a matter of fact, I brought the dusk mushrooms just for you.
Dusk mushrooms? For the Garildro? What a kind and generous gift to present to this old bag of fur and bones. Still, even a gift is rarely free. Speak, and this one will listen. Maybe even help if it is within this one's ability to do so.
Abner Thorn says he can direct us to Moonsingers who can recite the secret tales of Kunzari.
Does he now? What else has that old wizard told you? And why does an ancient battle mage care about a secret order of storytellers and a forgotten hero named Kunzari? No matter. For dusk mushrooms, this one will tell you almost anything.
Here are the dust mushrooms. Now tell me, where can I find the Moonsingers?
Oh, these will make wonderful soup. Thank you. 3 Moonsingers carry the secret tale of Kunzari and the demon, each a different part. Find Azargo Longtail at the Redfur Trading Post, Mizbina at Bandari Trading Post, and Satari in Raurka.
I'll tell Abner Thorn about the Moonsingers. Oh, speaking of the devil.
I see you made it to the old Lawmaster's camp. Were the dusk mushrooms to his liking?
Yes, he said we need to go to the Redfur Trading Post, the Bandari Trading Post, and I can't pronounce that last one.
Gratwood, Malabal Tor, and Reaper's March. Not an easy journey, but I can make it more tolerable. Allow me to open a portal to Redfur Trading Post. Track down the first Moonsinger and hear the beginning of Kunzari's tale. I'll be along shortly.
I'll use the portal and go find a Zargo Longtail. Oh,
This portal will transport you to Redfur Trading Post. I'll catch up with you after I pay my respects to old grandfather.
I really hope he doesn't... I don't know what that means. Anyway. Hey.
Search my packs. You will find nothing. This one is innocent. Tell her, Gomani.
I'm glad to be here. This just makes traveling this area a little bit easier later on down the road. Alright. Why did they make the scaffolding so unnecessarily long? Could have just been a straight or not really a straight shot, but a diagonal shot upwards. Okay, there we are.
Kunzari said, "Not by myself, foul demon. I shall gather a Krajur, a company of heroes. Starting with the Altmer, Nurarian the Perfect, who communes among the buried roots of the alien worms. These are the words, and the words are true. This one recognizes a lover of stories when he sees one. Care to hear another tale?"
The Garl Dro sent me. I need to learn the story of Kunzari and the demon.
Old grandfather sent you. Interesting. This one can only tell you what he knows, and Azargo only knows the beginning of the story. That is the way of things concerning the great stories and the secrets they hold. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yes, please tell me the beginning of the story.
In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms were barely more than 16 tribes, the great hero Kunzari went on many adventures. After Kunzari defeated the giant troll by consuming 401 moon sugar pies, he met a demon.
A demon like a Daedra?
No, a different kind of demon. Now be quiet and listen. The demon said, "My brothers and I shall take this land and its treasures, even the moons from the sky." Kunzari objected, but the demon laughed. "You cannot stop us, little cat thing."
What did Kunzari do?
Kunzari said, "Not by myself, foul demon. I shall gather a Krajur, a company of heroes, starting with the Altmer, Nurarian the Perfect, who communes among the buried roots of the alien worms. These are the words, and the words are true."
Thank you, Moonsinger.
What an interesting story. If only I could shake my shadow as easily as Kunzari does, well, anything. At least now I know where to find the first triangulant.
The first triangulant?
Yes, the triangulant. The first reference point that will allow us to use the map and locate the weapon. We must proceed with caution, however. My unknown follower utilizes a magic I cannot penetrate. I need to conserve my energy, just in case.
So where do we need to go to find the first triangulant?
The location was spelled out in the Moonsinger's story. The verse concerning Nurarian the Perfect. It's as clear as the sky on a cloudless day. Among the buried roots of the Ayleid worms. It refers to a place I know well. Wormroot Depths.
What's Wormroot Depths?
An Ayleid ruin located here in Grahtwood. Somewhere in Wormroot Depths, the ancient Khajiit hid a reference point that will get us one step closer to finding the weapon. We should travel separately, for safety's sake. I'll meet you inside the room.
I'll meet you inside Wormroot Depths. Damn it, man, you couldn't just portal me there too. Oh, but it's actually not too far from here.
Right behind you, partner.
Pretty darn sure that water's shallow, but just give a wide route. So let's give a wide berth to whatever is in that frickin'
This is a great area for harvesting.
This area is right next to a world boss cave. Are you crazy? I cannot complain. Nirnroot is always good. Oh, this is a delve. Have I done this delve before? I mean, it looks like I've completed it. So I'm gonna go find a way, Sky Shard then. I'm cool with that.
Well met, traveler. Archambair is the name, though most just call me Bert. You're welcome. Even in the south, I can't seem to keep these old bones warm. Share my fire if you like, as long as you bring no trouble with you. This war is for younger men than I.
What are you doing here?
Studying the ruins. The Ayleid Well, specifically. It's said the light from Ayleid Wells has rejuvenating properties. I'd hoped to discover whether the light could be stored in a container, such as this.
What did she discover?
Nothing as yet. I found the ruin crawling with worm cultists. I'm just an old man, more at home in books than battle, so there was no way I could reach the Ayleid Well on my own. Still, I hoped they'd have cleared out by now.
I can reach the well. Let me help you.
I couldn't ask you to risk your life. But you look like you can handle yourself, and truthfully, I wouldn't mind if the worm cultists found themselves in a little trouble. Take this crystal, and use it to gather the light from the Ayleid Well.
Radio. Alright.
Ah, the distinctive smell of Daedric sorcery. It's as atrocious as it is pervasive.
Hey, one of my fellow not Ebonheart, Aldmeri adventurers.
Your technique seems adequate, if a bit unrefined.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not CP yet.
What sorcery is this? That's over with, I suppose.
Alright.
Let's go! They made their choices. So be it.
If I wasn't preserving my power, we'd be done.
Alrighty. So let us continue.
Huzzah!
All right.
The day is ours!
Where did you learn to fight? Shadastula Academy?
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or...
Is there something I can...
If you've, I can't tell if he's being an asshole or not, but it's Abner Barnes, so... You can usually assume he's being an asshole. Secret tunnel.
Ah, the distinctive smell of Daedric sorcery. It's as atrocious as it is pervasive. I'm not sure what I expected, but it certainly wasn't this.
Oh yes, this is... I vaguely remember this.
The ancient Khajiit really want us to work to uncover the Triangulant.
Alright. Kunzari and the Full Moons. When Jon and Jodah in their fullness face the empty sky, Kunzari will see the path to knowledge.
Examine the moons on each statue.
Wouldn't it be this one? No.
Fascinating. It must have something to do with the direction of the light. Pretty ingenious for a bunch of ancient cats. Why don't you see what's in the chest before we head to the Bandari trading post?
Yep.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Yeah, no, I'm turning in this other quest and I'll meet you right back here. Okay.
That was easy.
Oh, you return. And I can sense the alien energy you carry, so I don't even need to ask whether you were successful. I hope you caused plenty of trouble for the worm cultists.
Here, take your crystal.
Oh, thrilling. I can just imagine the heroics. I'm sorry. Most of the pleasures of old age are vicarious. At least I still have my research, which you've helped immensely, I must add. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bendari Trading Post. Just tell me where it is and I'll travel there myself. Malabar Portal. Malabar Portal. What's that? I guess I'm gonna go dive head first straight into the delve again. Not much of an issue. Alright. Some things I do want to find out. What does pausing a stream do for PS5?